Good morning, afternoon, and evening to you guys. This is Josh Color, and welcome to my room. I've had a couple of requests from people saying that they want a room tour of where I film a lot of my content, so you guys got your wish, and here it is. I am a huge collector of all things pop culture, and I actually have another channel that I just started a couple weeks ago, and I only have about 4 or 5 videos up right now. But it's me reviewing all things pop culture related, so I'm excited about that. If you guys aren't already, make sure you go subscribe to that channel. It's going to be awesome and a lot of fun on there, so go check that out. That's going to be linked below for that. It is called Culture of Pop, and it is hosted by yours truly. So I'm actually going to split this video into 2 parts. I'm going to do the first part today, and then part 2 maybe in a couple weeks, because there's so much in my room and it's already going to take up a lot of video, so I don't want to make it too long, just bearable for you guys, but I also want to show you parts of my room. And so we're going to do part 1 today, and then part 2 maybe in a couple weeks. Now, I'm basically just going to take you around, and guys, it's nothing extravagant really. This is years and years of collecting what I'm going to be showing you, and to be honest with you, the room that I'm in, it's not very big. If I had a bigger room, I would have a lot more stuff than I actually have here, because I have a lot of stuff that's stored away that I don't even have in this room. I just really picked the best of the best to put in here. It's not really that big of a room. It's probably about 10 feet by maybe 20 feet. So I could definitely stuff a lot more stuff in here if it was a bigger room. But I have what I have, and I'll make do with it. And so let's just start by the door, and then we're gonna take a look, go all the way around the room, and I'll show you guys around. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and let's do this. Alright, so we're gonna start on this wall right behind me, and let's take a look at what we got here. I'm gonna explain a little bit about not everything, because if I did everything, then this would be like a 2-hour video, because I have a ton of stuff. But I'll go through a couple of things here and there, the things that are important to me, and show you guys a little bit of them. But for the most part, I'm just going to scan across the wall and show you guys what I got. So here we go. Alright, so starting off, I actually have the door closed right now, but we got an Avengers poster right there. And then I've got this Taylor Swift drawing that I did. Yeah, I love the Taylor Swift 1989 album. Judge me, but I got all these Polaroids from here. This one actually fell, so I probably need to pick that back up. But I got all the Polaroids, made good use of them, and then I did this drawing of Taylor Swift. As many of you guys know, I'm an artist, and it's nothing crazy, but it was cool. I wanted to get it done and do it. So that's one of my pieces behind the door there. And then I am a LeBron James fan, not a diehard fan. I was more of a fan of him when I was in high school and I was more into basketball. So I have these magazines, Sports Illustrated magazines here. And then I got a Star Wars calendar here, and I actually need to switch it because it is on June. And so, oh man, I missed Kylo Ren in July. That stinks. Kylo Ren's my favorite, guys. And I missed the Falcon. So I'm actually on the Stormtrooper right now. But I love the art on these. I actually got this at a store. Actually, it was Target. I got it at Target for $1. And the art on this thing is awesome. So I'm happy with that. Then I'm going to go up here, and this is my Deadmau5 drawing. I am not actually a huge fan of Deadmau5, but enough where I wanted to draw this. And this is a poster-sized drawing. This took me a long while to do, but you see all the detail in that there. So that's one of my favorite drawings that I have done, and I'm very proud of that. So yeah. And then right alongside that is my Joker drawing. A lot of you guys saw the giveaway I did for the Suicide Squad, and this is the original drawing that I did, and again, very proud of that one. So then we're gonna drop down here, and I got a huge shelf of all my collectibles. Here are some of them, and there's that Superboy. If you guys didn't see that video, that'll be linked below. I review the Superboy. It's a handheld game system that plays actual Super Nintendo cartridges, so make sure you check that out. And then I've got a few things here. I got the Back to the Future hoverboard. I've got a Plo Koon Mighty Buddy back there, my Game Boy Advance, a Darth Maul figure. And then we're gonna go up here. I got another Darth Maul figure, a couple Stormtroopers back here. This is the very first handheld game system I ever had. I've kept it. I've had it since I was like 6 years old, so I've had it for a long time. And then we're gonna go up here, and this is my Sonic figure. It's completely welded metal together. I did actually show you guys this in one of the videos for when I went to Comic-Con a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't seen that, check that one out. And then I've got a couple of other awesome collectibles here. The Darth Maul Chrome Pop back there. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. And then we're gonna go up to the last shelf here, and I got some pretty sweet things up here. So I got this Green Lantern Sinestro figure, the Shock Trooper Black Series in the back here, the Captain Rex Black Series figure. I got Raph here, War Machine, and then I love this figure. This is a Yoshi figure. You can put them together, and the cool thing is that you can actually buy other pieces to make him better. Like you can buy a Super Mario, put him on his back like he does in Super Mario World and everything. So it's a pretty cool figure. And then we go back here, I got a Batman bobblehead and a couple other things in the back there. And then dropping down, I got G.I. Joe figure and a couple of other figures here. And then this shadow box right here is actually one of my favorite things, because this is a Monday Night Football game that I went to. I am a huge Bears fan, but I'm also a Cowboys fan. And me and my dad went to this Monday Night Football game. It was -20. There's a long story behind that actually. But we got on the very front row. If you can see here, this is how close we were. I took these pictures. I took that picture. And then a couple of a couple of these other ones, I actually grabbed those offline. But we were on the very front row, and it was like the coolest experience ever. But it was -20 and it sucked. So then we're gonna go down here, and then I've got a couple of awesome this art right here. Now, for those of you guys who know, if you stay towards the end of my videos, I actually say rest in peace Boba, because Boba Fett is my favorite character, and he died apparently in Return of the Jedi. Who knows? We don't know if he died or not, but this is my entire collection of Boba Fett stuff. So I got a couple of figures there. I got a Mighty Mug, a Pop, a couple of Elite Series, the prototype there, and then the regular one, and then this sweet figure here. And then yes guys, I do have a Lego set of the Cloud City Carbonite Freezing Chamber there. I had to get that. I saw it at the Lego store in downtown Chicago, and I had to grab that. But I'm sure a lot of you guys are asking, what do you have all this set on? Now, this is actually something that I made. I picked this dresser up here for like 20 bucks at a garage sale, and I brought it back. I sanded everything down. I painted all this black here. I painted everything black actually. And then what I did, and I'll actually do a video of this, guys, because this is really cool. I loved doing my furniture like this. I have a couple of other things that I've done this way, and I have done this before for people, but basically it's like a Mod Podge, and you take comic book clippings. These are actually comic book clippings, as you can see there. It's just a compilation of everything. I've got a lot of Marvel and DC in there, and then some Star Wars stuff. If you look down here, I've got some more and all this, but all you're doing is cutting the clippings up. And I just got a bunch of like worthless books that I did this to, nothing valuable. But then you take polyacrylic and you just plaster over it, and it stays. It's the coolest thing ever. I was super happy when I found this, and then I actually did it, and it turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. So I'll do a video on that to show you guys how to do that. Alright, so moving on to the next wall. Actually, I got a Chewbacca and Han Solo figure up there, and then this is my weird clock, and then Army of Two, one of my favorite games, and then a couple of comic book things. Now, you're gonna notice that I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. I absolutely love Star Wars. It's by far like my favorite thing, and so yeah, a lot of Star Wars stuff. But guys, I'm gonna drop this down here, and you guys have to take a look at this. This is my Star Wars Episode 3 foosball table. And yes, I said this is a Star Wars foosball table. So you take a closer look here, you have some of the art on the side, and that's the coolest thing. And then the actual men are clone troopers and super battle droids. So it's a funny story, because I had to drive all the way down to Indianapolis, which is about 2 hours away from me, and I picked this up, and the person selling it was just trying to get rid of everything. Apparently their son moved out and he had a bunch of Star Wars stuff, and I actually ended up picking up a couple other things, but I got this and they sold it to me for 30 bucks. $30. I was like the happiest dude ever. All right, and then I've got a couple of other things here, some pops up there, some books, and then that's my paintball gun. I do love paintballing, and I'll have to do a video on it soon, but this is an Ion fully customized. It's a little bit of an older gun, but I love it because I fully customized this thing. I built it from the ground up, and I replaced everything, literally everything. So yeah, I'll have to show you guys that a little bit later. And then we're gonna go up, and I basically have all of my original drawings on this wall going this way. And then this is a big poster of somebody I went to school with. He was a senior when I was a freshman. I played basketball with him. This is Brian Linhart. He was killed overseas while fighting, and he was in the Army, and he died on a few years ago, 2012. So I have this big poster I did of him. A lot of you guys know I'm a designer, and I actually put the wings, the American flag wings on him, and did all this. So yeah, I honor him by leaving this picture up of him, this poster, so I love that. And then I got a couple of other neat little things here. I got a Shredder figure. And then guys, since I am in Chicago, I either have to be a Cubs fan or a White Sox fan, and I accidentally chose to be a White Sox fan. So yeah, I am obsessed with the 2005 team. I actually have a replica ring that they handed out last year because it's the 10-year anniversary of them winning the World Series. And so I got a replica ring here, a statue of Paul Konerko, and then the newspaper when the Sox won the World Series. That was freaking awesome. So, all right, and then I'm gonna back out here, and this is my couch, my sectional. It'll do. I mean, it fits perfectly right where it is. I absolutely love it. It can fit up to like 4 or 5 people. So it's nice for just one person when I'm just hanging out in my room. So it's cool. I actually just literally picked these up today. It's a couple of snow troopers that are artifacts figures, and I'll show you that a little bit later. But guys, head over to my Culture of Pop channel. I'm actually going to be reviewing those over there. So go check that out. I'm gonna come out with that video probably in a couple days. These things are super cool. I just got them at GameStop. They were on sale, so excited about those. But that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're enjoying these vlogs. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the room and the vlog in general. Thanks guys for stopping by, and also if you are not already, make sure you check out the description below. There's a couple links in there to my social media accounts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And then also in the description is the link for the giveaway of a authentic NFL football jersey. That is going to be the 1 month giveaway because I'm only doing them once a month now. And so make sure you go down in the link below and sign up for that. It's an authentic NFL football jersey. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next episode. Rest in peace, Boba.